In the world of finance and global politics, the name Rothschild has long been a byword for immense power and wealth. Yet beyond the well-documented chronicles of their financial prowess lies a less explored realm, their magnificent estates and mansions. These architectural marvels, scattered across Europe, are not just opulent residences, they are physical embodiments of the family's enduring legacy and status. Today, we'll take you through their most iconic and sumptuous homes. Think of it as a personal tour that you can enjoy without the travel expense as we describe and guide you through the many mansions of the Rothschilds. In the charming landscape of Buckinghamshire, Waddesdon Manor emerges as a striking example of Baron Ferdinand de Rothschild's vision. This grand estate, a blend of classic and innovative design, reflects his extraordinary taste, and its elegant façade and opulent interiors capture the essence of architectural splendor, making it a must-see destination for admirers of fine design and history. Built between 1874 and 1885, this architectural marvel was conceived not just as a residence, but as a canvas for art and a hub for high society. Its design, rooted in the French Renaissance style, mirrors the opulence of the Château dotting France's Loire Valley, exuding an air of grandeur and historical depth. And the conception of Waddesdon Manor was more than just a construction project. It was a bold statement of luxury and culture. Rothschild, with his keen eye for art, sought to create a weekend retreat that would house his exquisite collection of arts. The manor, completed in 1883, emerged as a neo-Renaissance masterpiece, reflecting the grandeur of the Valois king's estates in its every line and contour. As the 20th century dawned, Waddesdon Manor evolved from a private haven to a social epicenter, hosting the era's political and cultural elite. Indeed, it wasn't just a home, it was a stage where Rothschild's influence and the family's status in high society were on full display. The estate buzzed with the presence of notable guests and lavish events, each adding to its storied history. And the transformation of Waddesdon Manor over the years is a narrative of evolution and adaptation. Following Baron Ferdinand's death, the estate passed to his sister, Miss Alice de Rothschild, who continued the tradition of art collection. The manor during World War II played a poignant role, sheltering children evacuated from London. This period marked a significant departure from its usual grandeur as the manor embraced a more humanitarian purpose. However, the manor's journey didn't end with the Rothschilds' private use. Post-World War II, a significant shift occurred. James de Rothschild, post-war, foresaw the need to preserve this gem for posterity, leading to its bequeathal to the National Trust. The Trust's stewardship has not only preserved the manor's legacy, but has also infused it with a contemporary touch. This generous act ensured the manor's preservation and transformed it into a public treasure accessible to all. Today, Waddesdon Manor stands not only as a residence of historical importance, but as a museum and cultural site. Housing the Rothschild art collection, it continues to enchant visitors with various exhibitions, each narrating a chapter of its illustrious past. And recent years have seen the commissioning of modern architects to contribute to the wider estate, blending the old with the new. The manor, apart from its historical and architectural significance, has also graced the screen, featuring in popular television series like Downton Abbey and The Crown. Consequently, visitors to Waddesdon Manor are treated to a sensory feast. The gardens, changing with the seasons, offer a kaleidoscope of natural beauty, while various walking routes provide breathtaking views of the estate. Seasonal events, like the enchanting Christmas fair, add to the manor's allure, making it one of the National Trust's most visited properties. In the heart of France, the Château de Ferrières exudes grandeur, emblematic of its era. This architectural masterpiece, with its lavish design and expansive estate, is a vivid reflection of historical opulence, offering a glimpse into the luxurious past. Commissioned in 1859 by the affluent Baron James de Rothschild, This chateau emerged as the epitome of luxury and opulence, symbolizing the immense wealth and influence of the Rothschild family in the 19th century. And its construction marked a significant moment in architectural history, as it was not only the largest chateau in France, but also a marvel of design and extravagance. The architectural brilliance of the Château de Ferrières is a reflection of its inspiration, the Mentmore Towers in Buckinghamshire, England. Esteemed British architect Joseph Paxton, known for his work on Mentmore Towers, subsequently lent his expertise to bring this French marvel to life. And this chateau's exterior is a visual feast, boasting vast gardens and an imposing structure that seamlessly blends elegance with grandeur. Stepping inside, we are immediately enveloped in a world of exquisite artistry. The interior, crafted by the skilled hands of Charles-Henri Joseph Cordier and overseen in its decorative painting by Eugène Lamy, presents a rich tapestry of artistic expression. And the chateau's library, home to over 8,000 volumes, speaks volumes of the Rothschilds' intellectual pursuits, while the 80 guest suites underscore their commitment to high society entertainment. The grand inauguration of this architectural gem in 1862, graced by none other than Napoleon III, marked the beginning of its legacy as a beacon of luxury and sophistication. As the late 1800s unfolded, Château de Ferrières transformed into a central hub for European high society. Its halls and salons became the backdrop for lavish parties and crucial political discussions, reflecting the Rothschild family's profound influence in European politics and finance. It was here that the elite of the era congregated, from nobility to renowned figures in the arts and politics. However, the chateau's history took a darker turn with the advent of World War II. Previously seized by German forces during the Franco-Prussian War, it once again fell into German hands during the war, resulting in the looting of its vast art collections. These turbulent times marked a significant shift in the chateau's history, signaling an end to its era of opulence. In the post-war years, the Château de Ferrières experienced a period of quietude until Baron Guy de Rothschild and his wife, Baroness Marie-Hélène, chose to revive its former glory in 1959. Under their stewardship, the chateau underwent refurbishment, once again becoming a gathering place for a diverse mix of European nobility, artists, and Hollywood stars. Thus, the Rothschilds' grand soirées brought a renewed sense of vibrancy to the chateau, rekindling its status as a symbol of luxury and cultural convergence. And in 1975, marking a new chapter in its storied history, the Château de Ferrières was generously gifted to the Chancellery of the Universities of Paris by Guy and Marie-Hélène de Rothschild. Today it stands not only as a preserved historic monument, but also as a beacon of education and learning, embodying a rich legacy that intertwines architectural splendor with historical significance. In the early 20th century, nestled in the heart of the French Riviera, the Villa Ephrussi de Rothschild emerged as a dazzling jewel in the crown of Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. This architectural marvel, conceived by Baroness Beatrice de Rothschild, stands as a poignant symbol of elegance and artistry. Its construction, spanning from 1907 to 1912, was not just an expression of wealth, but a manifestation of Beatrice's passion for the arts and her impeccable taste. The villa, often referred to as Villa Île-de-France, takes its name from its remarkable location, offering panoramic views of the Mediterranean. Its architectural design, a harmonious blend of Venetian Renaissance and classical French styles, resonates with Beatrice's flair for the eclectic. The striking pink façade, a later addition by the Paris Academy of Fine Arts, adds an element of whimsy and charm to the grandiose structure. And the northern façade, reminiscent of an Italian palazzo, is rich in Renaissance and Gothic elements, while the southern façade presents a classical, symmetrical front. Furthermore, beyond its architectural splendor, the villa became a cultural sanctuary in the early 20th century. It welcomed a milieu of artists, writers, and musicians, transforming into a vibrant hub of artistic and cultural exchange. Now, the interiors, an eclectic mix of styles and colors, from Moorish balconies to 18th century French furniture, reflect the Rothschild penchant for collecting the finest pieces from various eras. Beatrice, a connoisseur of art, adorned the villa with an extensive collection of old master paintings, antique furniture, exquisite sculptures, and rare porcelain, creating an ambiance of refined opulence. Additionally, the villa's gardens, designed by landscape architect Achille Duchesne, are an integral part of its charm. These 9 themed gardens, including the Spanish, French, rock, exotic plant and Italian gardens, are conceptualized in the form of a ship, enhancing the villa's unique maritime allure. The thematic exhibitions curated by Beatrice in these gardens cemented the villa's reputation as a haven for art lovers. Following Beatrice's passing in 1934, her legacy was immortalized through the bequeathing of the villa to the Académie des Beaux-Arts. This generous gesture ensured that the villa, along with its art collections and magnificent gardens, would be accessible to the public. Today, the Villa Ephrussi de Rothschild stands as a museum and a sought-after tourist attraction, continuing to captivate visitors with its grandeur, beautifully preserved gardens, and extensive art collections. Open throughout the year, the villa now hosts a variety of events and exhibitions, inviting visitors to step back in time and experience the luxurious lifestyle of the Belle Époque era. Ascott House, a distinguished Grade II listed gem in the heart of Buckinghamshire's serene countryside, offers a fascinating exploration of history, art and architecture. What once began as a simple farmhouse has transformed into a hallmark of the Rothschild family's rich cultural and artistic heritage. This stunning property, a true marvel in design and elegance, tells a story of transformation. It began as a simple structure and has evolved into a symbol of refined taste and sophistication. Each space within its walls exudes a sense of style and grace, reflecting a journey from modest origins to becoming a celebrated example of architectural beauty. The estate's grounds, spanning over 90 acres, were remodeled by Leopold in 1874. They present an enchanting blend of formal Victorian and 20th century informal plantings, offering a serene retreat into nature. The diverse woodlands and residential properties within the broader Ascott estate further reflect Rothschild's commitment to sustainable and harmonious land stewardship. In 1876, Ascott House underwent a significant transformation under the discerning eye of Leopold de Rothschild. Originally a humble farmhouse from the era of James I, Leopold's vision, executed by architect George Devey, reshaped Ascott into an opulent country estate. This extensive renovation reflected the Rothschild family's wealth and exquisite taste. The journey from modest beginnings to opulent splendor reflects the family's vision of crafting a lavish sanctuary in harmony with the rustic surroundings. Their home evolved into a stunning showcase of elegance, seamlessly blending with the natural beauty of the countryside. As the 20th century dawned, Ascott House emerged as a cherished family retreat for the Rothschilds. It became a hub for entertaining notable figures, enveloping guests in an atmosphere of refined elegance. The house's interiors were adorned with an impressive collection of fine arts, including masterpieces by Gainsborough, Romney, Reynolds, and Kip. These, along with rare books and a rich assortment of antiques, illustrated the family's deep engagement with cultural pursuits. And the Rothschilds' commitment to art and literature was palpable in every corner of Ascot, making it a true sanctuary of sophistication and intellectual richness. Then, the narrative of Ascott House took a significant turn in 1949 when the Rothschild family bestowed this architectural jewel upon the National Trust. The recent gift to Ascot has turned a new page in its history, shifting its role from a private dwelling to a popular public site. Ascott House now stands as a proud symbol of the Rothschild family's lasting impact on the arts and cultural scene. Visitors are invited to explore the estate, which retains the warmth and intimacy of a family home while showcasing a rich tapestry of opulent wealth and legendary art. In 1919, Exbury House in Hampshire embarked on a new chapter when Lionel Nathan de Rothschild, a prominent figure in the Rothschild banking dynasty, acquired this significant Edwardian-era estate. This acquisition was more than a mere change of ownership. It symbolized Lionel's commitment to elevating Exbury into a remarkable example of the Rothschild family's penchant for grand properties. Lionel's vision led to extensive modifications and enhancements, not just of the mansion, but also the sprawling gardens. Under his stewardship, Exbury underwent a transformation that echoed the Rothschilds' legacy in property investment. The 1920s and 1930s were defining decades for Exbury Gardens. Under Lionel's passionate and meticulous guidance, these gardens blossomed into some of the most exquisite in the United Kingdom. The garden stands as a shining example of Lionel's passion for horticulture, boasting a remarkable array of rhododendrons, azaleas, and camellias. Each bloom in this curated space reflects his dedication to gardening and plant breeding, creating a vibrant and living canvas that captivates all who visit. This personal endeavor was a reflection of Rothschild family's broader involvement in horticulture and natural sciences, illustrating their commitment to blending artistry with natural beauty. However, the tranquility of Exbury was interrupted by the tumult of World War II. The estate was requisitioned for military use, serving as a strategic asset for the Allies. This period was a stark contrast to the peaceful years prior, and the impact on the property was significant. Following the war, a diligent restoration effort was undertaken, primarily by Lionel's son, Edmund. This restoration was not merely about repairing war damages, it was a dedicated mission to preserve Lionel's legacy and the historical significance of the Exbury estate. Today, Exbury Gardens stands as a vibrant, living testament to the Rothschild family's enduring impact on landscape architecture and garden design. The decision to open the gardens to the public was a pivotal moment in the estate's history. It transformed Exbury from a private retreat into a horticultural spectacle, allowing a wider audience to experience the beauty and legacy of the Rothschilds' commitment to gardening excellence. The ongoing maintenance and enhancement of both the house and the gardens underscore their importance as a cultural and historical landmark, ensuring that Exbury remains a vital part of the Rothschild family's story and a jewel in the crown of British horticulture. And now, we'd love to see you in the comments. Which one of these Rothschild mansions is your personal favourite? We're curious to hear a bit about your personal taste. Thanks again for joining us for another episode, and cheers until next time.